Hello YouTube, this is Everybody16 back to you with more figure reviews. I am using my laptop backwards, so if you see my phone get in the way, that is because I am checking to make sure this thing is recording, because I cannot see right there in front of me. And yeah, it's recording. Awesome. As long as you can see it. Good. Sorry about that. I just had to make sure I'm doing this right. Well, you can see him. I know that much. Well, let's get into this. This is Michelangelo, I believe, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's very old. I've had this for many years. It was mine as a kid many years ago. Well, originally my twins, but I kind of took it because, well, I'm an action figure person. He's not. He's more of an animal guy, but you know. So we're gonna get straight into this review right here. Detail-wise, he does have very nice dark purple in there. As long as you can see that. I'm gonna bring him a little close to the camera here. Yeah, you can see that. He is I'll just bring him back. He has a pretty nice purple, really nice dark green, more of a musty green right here. Nice light brown for all around on the browns. Does have a nice black strap. Everything is sculpted in here. None of it is really removable or rubbery except for that part of his belt and the top of his his mask. But yeah, if you can tell, his face is not shaped exactly like a turtle. And he only has a little teeth showing right there. You can't really see that though. He does have this weird thing on his arm, yes, and he does have this like weird vest. This picture of like a little alien monster. He has two big bullets on his belt. He has two little grenades. As a little thing as a holster. Yeah, because this is old, I do not have all of his material, so I am using these as the replacement option. So as long as you can see this, I will be just frickin' dandy. Yeah, my phone just said hello. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go over his articulation now. His head rotates all the way around. It does go up just nicely. It goes down just barely. You might be able to half this. Let me see. Yeah, you can half that, and it'll look somewhat normal from the side or the back, but won't really from the front, because you'll see this joint. Halving it downward. I mean, yeah, you can pull that off. I mean, again, you wouldn't be able to see him from the back. Not really that side, but that side's doing well. That would be funny. If this were real, this would be pretty funny. But yeah, so his head is basically on a regular ball joint. And because he's old, he does not have beautiful articulation. And now we'll go into comparison. His arm goes up that far. It goes all the way around. It kind of stops right there. I think I had it backwards. Yeah, I probably had it backwards. Well, no, wait, no, I had it right the first time. There he goes. His arm is that way. This one are different, and I will get into why he has all this weird stuff on. He has a swivel for his elbow, he has a swivel wrist, and he does have finger clamp for his two fingers, and then he just doesn't do anything with his thumb. Then I was still trying to figure this guy out. because he's really old, I don't remember anything about him. His leg moves out kind of far, not too far. Ah, there's that joint. His leg moves about that far out. Yeah, this guy's not really articulating because he's not for the articulation type. There we go. He's more for the stand there and do something cool for kids. He does swivel up there too. It's that weird joint. His knee bends pretty freaking far for a single ball joint. Then this swivel side to side, I actually never realized that. I never knew I just realized that actually did that. I cannot believe I never realized that, but yeah, it went side to side, goes up that far, about down that far. He bends forward at the toe really well, and he bends freaking far with his toe. And he does have a extremely slight ankle pivot. So far this figure is cool. When I took this is the other weapon from Raphael, and I will be using a funny comparison. Well, you guys will find it funny a bit, I hope. I try not to be funny all the time, but at least once. But yeah, you can get him to hold it at this thickness level. You may not be able to find this figure on... You will not find this figure on retail. He's extremely old and probably made around 2003 or something. Can't remember, but he's the classic. He's in the classics. Now, his outfit is because this is supposed to be a hunting series for aliens. So he came with a backpack you clamp to his back. You clamped it to his back and you opened it up, and then you put this little gooey monster in it. You close it up. Well, squishy, rubbery monster into there. It was translucent red, I believe, or orange. But then you can hold a weapon in this clamp right here. This holds decently, but it will fall out. But that's when you actually try to, for what I know. And so yeah, you can have him hold weapons, and that's why he had it. And he has this, it's like a grappling hook, or like a thing that shoots a dart. Is all this stuff on him. But yeah, he's highly collectible. You can't really find him, so he would be decently priced, I hope. I'd hope around $20 to $30 for this guy and the others. I did have the red one, but I left him in a Target cart. A cart at Target. We left it in, one of those little things that hold all the carts in a parking lot. I never realized I left him in there. By the time we had left, I had realized it, and whoa, there goes the lights. There it goes. I just realized, aw, crap, I left him. We went back to see if they had him. He was stolen. So, that leads on to this. Raphael, which is shorter than him. They do not really fit in a scale, because he would be at least as tall as him. Plus, his face sculpt is different from his. So really, they wouldn't really fit in it. Plus, there's some things on these guys. I will be reviewing him next. His articulation's more accurate than his. Well, it is not accurate, it's just better than his. Because he's modern, he's really old. And they really just aimed for kids who want to play with toys. Now, this little guy is a lizard. Yes, I'm going to be hilarious about this and add in all of my green action figures. So there's him in 3 3/4 to nearly 3.5 inches tall. Yeah, about 3.5 inches tall or 3 inches tall. Can't really tell. But yeah, there's a lizard, and then just to be like weird about it, I'm just gonna add him right here. He's lonely anyway, so one more screen check over here. One more screen check for you guys. Yeah. But yeah, as long as you can see all those. Yeah, so you've got your lizard here. The lizard really doesn't go in scale. This guy, I wouldn't say goes in scale at all, because he's supposed to be the size of a regular human in the video game. He does well this, and those belong to him. I bought him at Walgreens. I found him at work because a kid left him for a few months, and the kid never came back, so I just said, well, can't leave it here for them to throw it away, so I just picked it up, grabbed it, and then I posed him around a little, made sure he was okay, and then gave him weapons. Gave him weapons too, and I'm only missing Michelangelo. So yeah, he doesn't really fit in scale with him unless he were about an inch taller, and these guys would have to be 2 inches taller. That is what I have to say about this review. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, like if you like it. And I am going to say that if you want this type of screening, if you just want the figures only, you don't need my face in it. Not to say I'm being mean to myself, but if you want to see me doing it while it's facing me, otherwise, if you want me to do this, I want you guys to comment, put in the comment section, I'd like you to do what you just did there with the wall and the desk while it's facing away from you, or I like it better when it's facing you. So, yeah. Either way, I am okay with it being hard to do. At least I have a challenge at one point. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. I find the freaking button.